like 820, 822, around through there. Gonna hop on to get through just a few items of TEMU because I've got so much coming in. And I actually have the health and wellness bag in, the health and wellness haul in, but I'm going to go through and do some price. Hi Gypsy, I'm going to go through and do some price comparisons with some of the prices we pay here in the States and in brick and mortar and other online stores and compare them to the prices that TEMU has for the same items. Hi Ashley. And then we're going to see who's cheaper and how much we can possibly save on TEMU. Hi Pocahontas. Haven't seen you in a while. I'm so glad to see you. So it's a little late for me, but I've had a long day. I've not felt the best. The weather has been up and down. I got a sore throat. It was snowing here yesterday morning. It's 50 today. I can't get used to this. I got one nail fixed to pop off. We've got 9 hanging on pretty good. I'm rough on these things, and but these are shorter, so I like them a little bit better. But I've never had a lighter nail, so I don't know what I think about them yet. And I have in my 3 hoops that are black, so it goes biggest to smallest. And I really like these, although I have to say they're heavier than I thought they were going to be, but y'all, my lobe has been stretched for 46 years almost, so hey. We got another Tennessee person in here, Tennessee gal. Hey, my daughter graduated from UT. How you doing? So what we're going to get started with is just some of the stuff that's coming in. I'm going to try to get through quite a bit because I've got like 4 or 5 more bags. Plus, I've got a craft haul, sponsored craft haul coming in. It's on its way. I've got to get through this stuff. It kind of bottlenecked on me when I was peaked, so we're going to get peaked means sick, y'all. I'm speaking country. So we're going to try to get through quite a bit of this. What is, yeah, I order it, and then by the time it gets here, I forget what it is. Well, that's the weirdest thing I've ever seen, but okay. It's like a nightgown with a hood. I'm not lying. It's like a nightgown with a hood. It's about mid-thigh length. It's got a dip V-neck. It's short-sleeved. It's short-sleeved, almost cap-sleeved, almost. I mean, it's very short-sleeved. And it's lightweight. It's not the thickest material, but I mean, if you wear a nude or probably white bra, you'll be okay. Comfy. Looks like a nightgown with a hoodie. I don't know what I thought about this, but I bought it, so I must have liked it. Not far from there. I'm up on the Cumberland Plateau. How you doing? Honey, me and autocorrect have an abusive relationship, so don't apologize for your fingers on autocorrect ruins us all. But I really like this. It is a split side tee. It's got about a 5 or 6 inch split, and the back is about 2 inches longer than the front. I kind of like that feature. I'm not going to lie. I kind of like that. But it's kind of an apricot peach, and I think that's really pretty. Let me skip back a little bit more so I don't break into my craft curio that is crammed full. But I really like this color. I mean, it'd be okay to kind of go. I need to put more color on my face if I wear it, but I haven't worried about color on my face since I felt so crappy, y'all. I really do look human some days. Not many. Oh, and today I have on, don't fall. Today I have on my horsey shirt. I love this shirt. It is so comfy. I know that a lot of people don't like these shiny shirts, but I don't mind them if I'm going to wear them with shiny leggings. I mean, good Lord, if I'm half of me's going to shine, the other half might as well. It doesn't make sense that, I don't know. Everybody gets so such an upheaval about these shiny shirts. I don't mind them. And to be quite honest, chunky gals, they kind of hide a plethora of sins, so I'm okay with them. Let's see what else we have. I think this is my mom's. I should have called Mom to watch. Doggone it. Someone reported. It wasn't anything that someone reported. It was YouTube just pulled it. There's no consequences to me. But it was the live that we did like 2 years ago where Ryan Upchurch came in when I was picking on Ryan a lot, and we were back and forth. Ryan came in and chit-chatted with us. They pulled it for medical misinformation, and like what could not have been said 2 years ago that can't be said now? Because it was even more strict 2 years ago. I don't know, but y'all, I'm just saying the WHO guidelines have changed. We are now under the WHO guidelines, and they're going through and unsubscribing lots of people and ditching a lot of videos and ditching a lot of channels. So if I happen to disappear, I have a bookmark page on the Odyssey platform under Hillbilly Heart, and I already have a page started on Brighteon under Hillbilly Heart. So you can find me if something happens here. You can find me. I stick out like a sore thumb. You can find me. Oh, I've got some mattress covers from them, and I have. Oh, this is not my mother's. This is mine, and it's there's a funny story behind this. I'm gonna tell it to you. I know it's crazy. I don't remember vote. I thought this was like where we had a constitutional republic with democratic undertones, and we voted on where our tax dollars went. And I didn't vote to give anybody millions of dollars who's going to tell me what to do with my butt. But okay, that's another thing. You had to YouTube. Get your panties out of what? Okay, this is a V-neck. Y'all know I love the V-necks. It's got a billy goat on it. There's a story to this, and yes, it feels like an iron-on, but listen, I don't care. Because, I mean, I gave like $2.50 for this shirt. I got it on a spin, and there's a funny story to this shirt. Okay, y'all know my husband, Dave, Trapper Dave. And if you want to sub to my husband's channel, it's Trapper Dave Waters. He's a trapper and tanner, but when we first got married, his mother asked us to go and separate the billy from the nanny goats because they were going to sell one of their nanny goats. And so we were out there because, you know, I used to raise sheep and cattle. So we were out there chasing these goats, that was back in my younger and less disabled days. We were out there trying to chase these goats and separate this billy from all these nannies, and he was getting mad. And if y'all have ever seen a mad billy goat, it's not a pretty thing. They're hateful. And, I know, is it not adorable? It's a little billy goat on a little mountain top. It's just so freaking cute. So we're chasing this billy goat all over this little pasture, and we're trying to get the nanny separated. And they were pygmies, which made it even funnier because it's like catching a greased pig. And we finally got the nanny separated from the billy, so we could cull out the other nanny that was going to be sold. And that billy goat, when we turned the other nanny back in, you would have thought he never seen her before in his life. He was all over her. And, you know, if you know the billy goat's language of love, they pee on their beard. All these people have billy goats to grab their beard and kiss them. Y'all, they pee on their beard. That's how they scent everything. So when people have pet billy goats and they grab their beard and kiss them, I'm like, no, I'm sorry. Raised too many goats, know exactly what they do. It's basically like a deer's tarsal gland. Okay, don't do it. Don't kiss ye billy goats. No, they pee on them. So he thought, you know, I lost my women for 5 whole minutes and I got one back. I better, you know, romance her up. So he was walking around her. You know how billy goats do, and it's hilarious. They kind of dig a bit, you know, make this funny spitting sound when they're like getting amorous with their nanny goats. And I was just cracking up because I was like, oh, you thought you lost your women and now you're really appreciating the one you got back, huh? I was like, yeah. I was like, you better beg and you better be nice to her. And then all of a sudden, David looked at me and went, eh. To which I about passed out laughing. And so now, you know, anytime he wants to be cute, he'll do that. And we used to have little billy goat things all through the house because I used to always find a billy goat somewhere. He would bring me a stuffed billy goat. But we haven't done that in years because I've been so sick and dealing with this neuromuscular disorder. But I know we have the weirdest stories. But then I saw this and I went, well, it's my turn. Story of my life. I could have sized down. I'm losing weight so quick. Although I'm a little bloated today, I have to admit. But this is going to be, I'm just going to wear this tomorrow. I'm just going to, when he gets back from checking his snare line, I'm just going to get up and just put this on and see what he's done. just going to see what he does. I may actually walk into the living room with it on and video his response. See what he does. That's the story. That's why I got it. I got it on one of those little deals. I literally paid $2.50 for it because I kept getting price adjustments for it. And I thought, good God, did you just want to give this to me? Apparently, TEMU did. So I'll take it. Now this one is from my mom. I've got my mom a couple of shirts in here, but my mother is a seamstress. She was a teacher for 21 years. And she loves to sew. She loves to quilt. She basically has a quilting shop in her basement. And she has a really hard time parting with what she quilts. Right now, we're getting ready to do the twins quilts. My hair is just crazy today. And please, I'll try to. If there's any way possible, I'll try to. And I like to make fun of my mom because she is like, that's her zen place. And so I got her one shirt in here it's kind of cute. But then I got her one because I'm a psych major. I have my master's in psychology. If I'd known my body was going to crap out on me, I would not have gone 6 years to college. Whole different story. But when I saw this, I thought, well, I have to get this because this would come from the daughter that has the master's in psychology. And it has a old time machine on it and it says sociopath. And I'm sorry, but I just thought that was too funny. I was like, a psych major cannot, who has a mother that quilts all the time, cannot see this and not buy it for their mother. So this is actually really nice. It's actually in there. Everything's in there except for this machine. It feels a little iron-on, but everything else is like in the t-shirt. And I got the black because it was the prettiest color that showed the pattern. I know, so sociopath. I thought it was so great. I thought, what a great little pun there. That is so funny. Because I swear when she sews, if you bother her, she's like, what do you want? And I'm like, go back to your happy place. Chill. Oh, and we have good news. She got a second opinion. Her arm is not broke, but she tore the cartilage around the bone really, really bad, which is why it looked broke, and it feels like it's broke. But she's going to be sewing in no time. She's just going to have to be really careful with it. So she's so much happier because she was miserable last week, let me tell you. But I thought this was cute. Play on words. Psych major. Had to do it. And I believe Mom will wear it because she won't laugh in public at jokes like that, but she'll laugh when she's home at jokes like that. I'll laugh in public. I'll laugh in the middle of church. I don't care. I'm just one of them people. I'll just laugh anywhere I am. I can't stop laughing. Let's see. What is this? This is heavier. Not no. Oh, this is one of them big, long. Okay, I ordered a lot of this during that cold snap we had when I was freezing my butt off when it was like 4 and 6 below without the wind chill factor. Holy crap, this thing's huge. Could have sized down. Story of my life. That's okay. I'm going to wear this with leggings and bear paw boots. This is huge. Hey, dude, it has pockets. I'm always happy when I find pockets. I'm not really like a frilly, like, girly girl. I'm more of a Western or punk or edgier dresser. But I had looked at this, and it looks so warm, and it is pretty warm. The inside, it's pretty thick. I mean, it's not like sweatshirt material, but it's pretty thick, and it's going past my knees as I'm holding it on myself right now. It is a round like boat neck, long sleeve, and it's got the sleeves that you're going to have to scrunch up, but I scrunch mine up anyway and stretch the heck out of them, so might as well buy them that I'm going to scrunch. But this literally is going to cover, like, it's going to be like a mini dress on me, but it'll go good with like leggings and my bear paw boots. So I'm not mad at it, and I'll just dry it a few times and see if it shrinks. But I'm losing weight so quick. I'm like creating piles. So there's stuff that's going to go to Gypsy, and there's stuff that's going to go to a friend here. And it's just like, it's hard for me to dress right now because I'm losing weight so quick, which is the last few weeks. I think I've lost too much. If you look at the last video, especially, you look at my face, and I'm losing a lot of muscle mass now, and I'm not okay with that. So I've talked to the doctor, and we're slowing down the Monjaro because I don't mind to lose weight, but when it starts to look unhealthy, no. Now, I need to put on more makeup, but one day, and I haven't tried the blue eyeshadow yet either. Y'all, it's snowing here yesterday morning. I'm barely functioning. Thursday's supposed to be 53 with sun. Yay. I can't wait. So, but I thought these were good colors, and they looked warm, and I was freezing the other day. And it is half and half on the back as well. And it is even the whole way around, but it is very long. I'm going to have to dry this puppy a few times. I do believe I could fit 2 of me in there, and that's not stretching it by much. Okay, let's see what's in here. Now, check your corners of your bags because customs will take things in the oddest places, and just, there's your warning for the day. I actually hit the garbage can. Thank you. I deserve a round of applause. This is the other shirt that I got my mom because once I saw this one, then I went on a sewing seamstress, got to find Mom another one. And this one is a little nicer, and it's really soft, but it says my retirement office, and it's got a sewing machine, and it's in color, obviously. Now, I showed her a picture of this one. She really liked this one, so she knows she's getting this one, but the sociopath is going to completely be a surprise. This is one of those really soft, nice t-shirts. I'm kind of jealous. And, y'all, I'm almost in my mother's size. I need to stop buying them big clothes and realizing I'm losing weight and wear stuff that fits so I don't look like I'm still big. Well, I'm a big old heifer, but I don't look like a Charlotte heifer. I look like a black baldy heifer. You ever seen those? That's the difference of like 800 pounds. Anyway, if you're a country girl, you'll understand that. My bun is going crazy. But I thought this was cute. And my mother sews, I mean, she's made like 7 table runners, like 8 placemats, 4 aprons with embroidered names on them, 3 or 4 quilts in just the last 3 or 4 months. My mother does not know how to not sew. And I sew too, but I sew like raccoon coonskin hats and coyote hats, and then I do beaver hats. I'm thinking about doing beaver muffs for ladies this year, so they have a beaver hat and a muff to go over their hands, because I've had a lot of ladies ask for that. Y'all, if I'm looking for mom something and then I see something pop up and it's got a horse on it, I'm gonna buy it, because ever since I became disabled and I had to sell all my stock, I miss my horses. Oh, and I'm gonna try to wear my JoJo necklace for you in the next haul. But this was my color. It had horses on it. I loved it. It is one of the shinier, but it's like a half and half. This is actually going to fit me about decent. I did get a V-neck. Y'all know the V-necks allow me to wear them a little longer, because I can just pull them up in the V. And then when the V gets a little too low, then I go and pass them to somebody else and wear a different one. But I really like this. I really love this color. And it's got the same print on the back. So you've got the horses on the front and back. And there is a white one there at the tail end, if you can see. So I thought that was really pretty. I grabbed it. I'm hoping spring gets here really quick, because I am so sick of winter. Okay, let's grab another bag here. This is one in itself. We'll just go through it real quick. Honestly, if you've seen my kitchen window when I did some of my Christmas videos and was on the other side of the kitchen table, I have buffalo checks in my whole house, but I had ordered a second panel of buffalo checks from TEMU, and it didn't match the others that I'd bought from Amazon. So I decided to go back and buy 2 more panels that would match the ones I got from TEMU, put them on the outside, and pull the 2 from the outside and put in my guest room. My whole house is going to be buffalo check, and I'm never changing curtains again. I don't care what fads come into play. Not going to do it. I'm so sick of redoing curtains and matching bedspreads, and don't even ask me to. I am almost 46 years old. I have turned into old curmudgeon, and my house is just going to look whatever I want it to look like. And if you come here and say crap's old, yes it is, and I am too. So that's where I'm at in life. Hey, Retail Therapy on a Budget. If y'all have not checked out her channel, go check her out. She's been feeling kind of bad too. I've not been feeling great either. This weather's killing me. But I got a sore throat today. It was snowing yesterday, and it's been 50-something degrees here today. Mother Nature is bipolar. I'm diagnosing her. I have the credentials to do so. So I'm going to put these up. Oh, God. The first day I feel like it, I put them up. And then everything will match. It matched close enough that I didn't fuss about it, but I knew I was going to have to replace them. I just waited, because these are a little bit more expensive than the ones on Amazon, but I'm going to tell you what, they're thicker too, and that is the window that catches all the wind. So these are going to really kind of insulate the end of the house. So I really like these, and they're really great. And these are like 84 inches, and I've cut them off, put me a little seam, and then I've got like enough fabric left over to, make gnome hats and do a whole bunch of other stuff. And so I create things to do with the rest of the fabric. Oh, I hope you feel better too. It's just been the weather and my neuromuscular disorder. It just kind of makes it grumpy. And then it's like, let's see how bad we can make her feel. And then I swell. I'm a little swollen today, but not super bad. I look under this light, I look sick, but my husband put one of those halogen bulbs, and I swear that's the worst light for somebody with my translucent skin. It's pathetic. Now, here in a day or two, I will do my makeup and try that blue stuff and put on that lipstick for you. I'm going at a snail's pace right now, y'all, with my health and stuff. I'm just going at a snail's pace. Now, y'all know I like weird music. I'm a Queen fan. I'm covered in Queen tattoos. I'm the only fat girl that lives in Appalachia that has Freddie Mercury Lily on her like 3 times. I've got a portrait on my arm. I've got Brian May down here, and I've got another Freddie over there. Peter Freestone is my BFF. Phoebe, I miss you. We chit-chat and check on each other, and I'm very fortunate to have met him and become friends with him. But there's another band that kind of fills my Freddie void, and I'm not dogging Adam Lambert. I like Adam. I like Adam, but I miss Freddie, but I like Adam. But there's another band that has come along that kind of fills my little weird Freddie vibe. And I don't really talk about them a lot. I just really enjoy the music. It's kind of like a little emotional vacation when you listen to their music. And it's Greta Van Fleet. So this was like super cheap the other day, and I grabbed it. Oh, and if anybody likes those little push sweepers I got, There was one on there for $10.59. If you go and look floor sweeper up and go through, there's one on there right now for $10.59 if you want it. So I gave $11.50 and they sell for as high as $15. It's on there for $10.59 if you want it right now. But I really like this. This is actually a very nice t-shirt. I like the heather gray, and I like the retro vibes that Greta Van Fleet has. And I just thought it was cute. They have some Queen merchandise on there too. They have a hoodie that's just exactly like the one I paid $49.99 for on the like fan side for like $14 on TEMU. It's got the Queen crest on it. Let me tell you what, I feel stupid when I see stuff like that. But I know that sometimes they swap stuff, but listen, that ain't my problem. I'm just shopping. I pick my battles. That's not one I choose to have. As y'all can see, I'm finicky and hateful at times. And I don't know why they send me all these frosted bags now. Craft bag. And I've had 3 with my other campaign gifts, or I've had 3 sponsor campaigns. But it's like, you could just send me regular bags in the other ones, TEMU. Oh, my moissanite ring came in. Let's save that one till later. I want to know what all the hubbub is about this moissanite. Okay, I've listened to everybody go, moissanite, moissanite, moissanite. Literally, Hot Mess Mama has said moissanite so many times, I say it in my sleep when I fall asleep to her videos. So, we're fixing to see what the hubbub's about, okay? I have a wedding set. Wait, I can't wear it. So I need a new one. I needed something. I've gone through some stainless steel ones because stainless steel I like to wear it because I can't kill it, and I kill jewelry routinely. I killed 2 wedding sets hauling hay. Don't lie. So we're fixing to see what all the hubbub's about on the moissanite frontier. Moissanite. Moissanite. I dropped my sticker. Moissanite. This is a little sticky thing. Now, I know I'm going to have to E6000 this sucker because that sticky pad I just dropped on the floor ain't going to hold it to my bed. But we've got like a bookshelf top bed, and it's a high bed. And so I can hide stuff on the side of mine. And I'm getting tired of sticking my phone up there to charge. And I've dropped it a few times and I almost broke it. So I got a little slot to hang on the side of mine where nobody can see it. And I can slip it in there and it can charge all night and be out of the way. And I won't hit the wire and knock it and send it flying. So this was literally like 50 cents. Love it. But I'm going to have to E6000 that puppy to my bed because that little sticker ain't going to hold it. I didn't tell you, it ain't going to hold it. Okay, now we're getting into some of the jewelry stuff that I'm going to be making. Do you remember what the stand-up lot was called on TEMU? I think they're called bar lights. I sent you that link. I can probably go and find another one and send you another link. I got a little stainless bracelet that has got 2 basins in it. Y'all, I know you're going to think I'm weird. Well, the other Tennessee girl probably is not going to think I'm weird. But I make a lot of native jewelry because I'm half Irish and half Cherokee. I'm half Scots-Irish and half Cherokee. That's why I talk like this. And don't say I don't talk right, because I talk like the first settlers, which is like 2 generations from the crown. So I'm speaking the Queen's English. I don't know what you're talking about. But this has got 2 basins. And y'all know I like to do resin work with this is going to sound so rude. My husband traps and tans. I'm Cherokee, so I can't waste anything of those animals. That's the way I was taught. I learned how to make all the ceremonial sticks and everything when I was young. I grew up in a taxidermy family and know how to do all the tanning stuff. David does that now. But I like to take the teeth and the bones and make jewelry. Because I don't like to waste anything. Because if we harvest those animals, I think it's respectful to use them and not to waste them. So I'm going to make a little raccoon or bobcat tooth bracelet here and resin them in there. And I may do colored resin this year. I may get snotty and do colored resin. And I think it'll be cute because it's stretchy, but it's stainless, so it'll fit everybody. That's me, and I'm a hunkin' big old fat girl. And that fits on me. Oh, also, all my bracelets are still alive. So, and you can squeeze it tighter too if you want to, but that just means it will fit a big old chunky girl. So I'm going to make some of these this year. I've got a couple of different jewelry ideas for my craft stuff this year, and I'm really excited about. So I've got to get to doing those. A lot of the resin work I'll save to the very end of winter, because then I can crack a window, because I have to have good ventilation to do resin work. Because resin work is dangerous. In enclosed spaces, it's dangerous. In other places, it's not. Let's do here. Here's a ring. Let's see what this is. And it came in a nice little plastic container. I can probably send it again if you can't find it. But don't you have me on Facebook, Ashley? Don't you have me on Facebook? Do you have me on Facebook? Does anybody order rings and forget what they order? I guess I got this for a knuckle ring. Let's see what happens here. I don't know what the crap it is. 3 a.m. It looked like a good deal. Don't ask me. Y'all, it's called a compulsion. No, it's not. I'm actually not bought anything in a while until they had David's work shoes that he likes so well on half price yesterday, and I had TEMU cash banked, and I just bought them. So I had like $40 in TEMU cash banked. This is this is just a tiny little divot. Oh, dadgummit, I'm losing too much weight. This is just a tiny little V with a little cubic zirconia on it. It's just a nice little knuckle ring, unless you're losing weight like me, and then it won't stay there. I like knuckle rings. I used to wear a lot of them when I was a parole officer. It freaked people out, and I liked them. So I just didn't wear them to court, but I wore them when I worked. Oh, what was in Facebook jail? That doesn't surprise me. Being a parole officer, I have spent a lot of time in penal institutions and Facebook and YouTube jail. Makes you wonder, doesn't it? You know, I supervise murderers. I can't stay out of trouble on social media, mostly because I tell people to shut up. But hey, some people need to be told shut up. Some people have never heard those words uttered, and they need to hear them yelled. I'm just making up for the people that have never heard it. We got more earrings. I don't know why. I have been on a jewelry kick. Oh, I got a second one of those bracelets. I'm going to make a couple. I think I've got more. I've actually got some stainless steel pull-tight dangle basin bracelets ordered that are really pretty. Those are going to be really nice. I'm going to save those for the larger coyote molars that are really, really neat. Might do some glitter resin in with those and some dried flowers. I like to get a little artsy-fartsy sometimes. What are these? What are you? You've got to be something cute if I bought you. Oh, they're little locks and, okay, they're a little lock and key duo. Let's see if you can see this. It's a little lock and a little key duo. Isn't that adorable? So y'all know I've been doing a lock and key combo. I don't care for my earrings to match. I'm not like, sometimes I make them not match just to make people wonder what I'm up to. But I do match today. I've got into 3 black hoops that size down, so I do match today. I rarely ever match. Rarely ever. Yeah, I thought those are cute. Those will look good with the silver lock and chain stuff I've been doing. Y'all, I put on freaking hoops today. That was, or freaking nails today, and that was a. Oh, this is just a second set of those. Apparently, I thought those are tiny. I might lose them. You better buy a second set because I literally think they were like 60 cents. Don't tell me this is a third set. Oh, no, this is the same thing in gold because if you buy it in silver, you might as well buy it in gold. Woman logic, okay? As I get older, I've noticed even though I have no estrogen in my system, I had a complete hysterectomy when I was 30. Did not want the estrogen. I've always had like 3 times the testosterone most women are supposed to have. But as I get older, I act more like a girl than I ever had in my whole freaking life. So, I don't know. I'm just going to blame domesticity. What is it? Domesticity on it. What is this? Ew. Those are those little cleaning brushes that get in crevices because, oh my God. There are certain places with my neuromuscular disorder and my hand-eye coordination now that I can't get to clean. Or if I have nails on, it ticks me off to try to. And I got 3 of these puppies. One for the bathroom, one for the kitchen, and one for wherever the heck I think it needs to go. But I thought one for the bathroom to do all the bathroom stuff, bleach it. One for the kitchen, obviously you don't want it in the bathroom, dirt. And then I thought this one might come in handy to clean out my windows in the spring. You know, they'll have the little tracks get dirty and you have to clean them out. I'm thinking, and these were literally like 20 cents a piece. So, and they're pretty tough. So I'm tickled with these. Y'all know I like to do cleaning stuff because when I feel good, I actually like to clean my house. We don't want to see it right now. It looks pretty rough right now. I have gotten so many TEMU bags. I'm using TEMU bags as trash bags now. I went through the house and did like a Swedish death cleaning, throw stuff away I didn't want. And my husband was like, is this TEMU bag trash back here? And I was like, yeah. He's like, so we're using TEMU bags as trash now? I said, yeah, but only throw the TEMU bags away. They're in the mudroom. He goes, oh, this is getting too confusing for me. Felt kind of sorry for him. What have we got? This was in a bag all of its own. That's so wasteful, TEMU. So wasteful. That didn't need to be in a bag all of its own. We'll just be bloomers. I always end up having to show you my bloomers. I think I would learn not to order bloomers. I haven't learned it yet. It's bloomers. It's a bra. It's kind of a bralette, to be quite honest. And it's in this like pink print that looks kind of like a shrunken giraffe print. But it's got the band underneath. And listen, you had 2 kids, you need the band underneath. Okay? That's like your anchoring point. Okay? So, but this is actually really cute. It's actually got pretty wide sides on it. And the cups inside are pink. There are no cushions, so this is going to be a lounge around the house or under something that's kind of thick bra. But, I mean, how can you say that? I sleep in these a lot. I'm fat, but I don't care. I married my husband 21 years. Apparently, he likes me. He wouldn't stuck around, so I kind of wear what I want to. And if you break in my house at 2 a.m. and see me, you deserve to go blind. That's just the way I feel about it. Need to find something for dog and cat hair. I swear I've not had as many Oscar tumbleweeds since I got that sweeper, that little... And I swear it works better than my Dyson vacuum for dog and pet hair. I don't know how. I can't explain that one. But it does. And I'm not finding the amount of Oscar tumbleweeds in my home. And I love my 11-year-old Pug Zoo. But dear Lord, I mean, I wonder sometimes how much of him is left after I sweep it up every day. Oh no, you're going to have to go through the bottoms too. I think these are the pantalones. Lo siento. Over to the top or to the bottom. So you have to stare at both of them. I had on my T-Rex undies the other day, and when I got up, I had laid it on the bed, and it had, when I was making up the bed, I laid it on the end, and it had slid off the floor, and I picked up my undies because I was going to go change in the bathroom. Picked up my undies, and I had this really confused look on my face, and they had fallen over the other side on David's side. He walked through the room, and he said, what? I said, I can't find my bra. He said, your bra? I said, no, my bra. These are dinosaur underwears. They're bras. Rawr. And he goes, you're not right. And I said, no, I'm not. It's the best thing about me. I put in floor sweeper. Oh, this is a whole different set. Sorry, you're going to have to look at another combo of bloomers. I apologize. In my defense, they're cute. Okay? If you imagine me in this and you lose your dinner, that's on you. Okay? I can't control your brain. Be prepared. Okay. You just search floor sweeper and look, and you can get them as low as $10.59. So if you see them for $13, $14, $15, no. Go for the $10.59 ones. They work exactly the same. It's just the body that's different. The mechanisms are all the same. This is a gold giraffe with not as big of a band, but a very snug elastic band. Still no cups, just a tight around the house. Now, when I swell really bad and I hold water in funny places, and so my really hoist them up ahoy matey bras hurt a lot. I don't know how to describe them other than that. Ladies, you understand that completely, I'm sure. Hey, Kimbo, how you doing? So this looks like a giraffe. It's a top. You walked in on the underwear debut, Kim. I'm so sorry. But this was the reason I bought this. It was literally like a $4 set, and it had these gigantic bloomers with it. Okay, now they might be a bit cheeky. I don't know. I don't think they will. Sadly, I'm not all but. I have a saddle butt from all the years I rode horses, so sadly, I'm not all but. I look like a golf tee normally, but where I'm losing muscle now, I kind of look like I don't know, mushy apple. I don't know. I know. Hey, have you been having my throat's sore today. I guess it's from where the wind blew so much yesterday and it was snowing yesterday morning. I'm having a sore throat issue. But anyway, I thought these are cute. They look like they're a little painful. I don't think they will be, though. Honestly, all the TEMU underwear I've ordered kind of looks a little painful when I get them on. Somehow they go where they're supposed to. So I'm not mad about it. They might be a little big. Story of my life, probably could have sized down. I've lost too much weight here lately. But I love the color in these. And y'all, I'll show you my underwear. I ain't got no shame. Okay, give me just a minute. We just got a couple more things and we'll go to the moisten night green. And then I'm going to work on that health and wellness and haul and do the pricing so that y'all can see the different prices and why I shop TEMU. Because I think it will kind of make you go, oh my God, I understand her now. Okay, I bought, give me the cord, give me the cord, give me the cord, give me the cord. Thank you. Had to talk it out of it. This is a little USB charging light. We use these when we go to like little festivals and stuff and we hang them up above us or put them on the table. You can charge them normally in a couple ways. So I charge them at the house or I can actually charge them in my Jeep. Sometimes they come charged. Let's see if it came charged. Oh, it did. See how bright that is? Whoa, that's a bright light. Look, I have an idea. That is a bright light. Oh, it's got a dimmer model. Oh no, epileptics beware. And so it's got a bright and low and then a flash. We don't want to see that. That comes with a little hook. It's got a charging port over here. It's great to hang from your tents or your umbrellas if you do festivals. Here's your charging cord. It is a USB, so I can plug these. Like if they go dim, I've got two. I can switch them out, plug them up in my Jeep while we're at the festival. Love them. Love them. Super bright. The other one is like twice that size. I swear this one's brighter, and it was only about $2.50. And they have these on sale right now. They call them solar camping lights. If you want to look them up. And if I ever show you something, you can actually pause the video and screenshot and just put the picture in the search bar TEMU, and TEMU will look it up for you. I make TEMU do all the work. I don't want to do it. I've gotten lazy. I did post my favorites for January earlier, so if you've not seen that video, go watch it. I sounded like I was really happy, but I was having a rough morning. This is curling hair essence. Y'all know that when I rag curl, I'm gonna do a challenge to see which curls the best. I found two curling pumps that are thinner than this. This is thicker. This is from also that Pure line that I love so much. This is more of a curling, like it's supposed to force it to curl. So now I'm gonna have to do 3 nights of curling my hair. That'd be a video. But I'm going to see which one works better, the little pumps or this thicker serum. And this is the Pure Curling Essence Serum if you want to snapshot it and look it up. Oh, and my little rings, my little basin rings came in. Okay, so if you all know, raccoon have little tiny, tiny teeth. Tiny, tiny, tiny teeth. And a lot of people love raccoon teeth jewelry. So I got all of this little bag of stainless steel rings. I think there's 6 or 10 in there. I don't know. Good number. They're adjustable. They've got the nubs on the ends where people can squeeze them. And they've got, oh, that's really sturdy. I'm tickled with that. And they've got the little tiny basins on them. And it's just a really cute, funky little ring. I can totally put little raccoon teeth in there and resin them in. And you wouldn't believe the people that love natural jewelry like that. I mean, some people really, really, really love it. So I'm going to make several of those. I'm not crazy. I just refuse to waste the animal. Your back hubby called. My hubby's at work. These are a really cute, like, odd blue color. And they're the short version. So I think I'm going to like them. I actually do have on Valentine nails. They have hearts on them. Even though I'm having a hard time wearing hearts after we saw those one hearts that looked like something that wasn't hearts a few videos back. I put on hearts. So I'm trying. Yeah, the little day, I thought they'd be cute. And I thought that's the perfect size for little raccoon teeth. And I know people are going to think I'm crazy, but I live in Appalachia and this is what we do. And we don't waste animals. We don't waste any of the animals. And between my dream catchers and native sticks and talking sticks and ceremonial sticks and rattles, I use everything. So, I thought these were cute. This was an odd color. I'd never seen this color on TEMU before. And they're short. So I think I'm going to like them. And if you ask me what I've done all day, was it the dishes? Heck no, tech no. House of the Dragon will not watch itself. So I have been dedicated today and busy. I have felt like crap, so I've done nothing. I made a video and done a little laundry and picked up a little bit and then went heck with it and went and lay down because the weather is killing me. Oh, did you have those? I love that color. It's like a muted sea foamy turquoise. Oh, that bag stuck to me. Okay, this is like the cat's eye, and I like these. Now, I'm not much for pink, but I'll pull it if it's got a little teal or turquoise in it. So I'll deal with those. I'm actually having a really hard time with these light colored nails. I'm just not used to them. Normally when I wear nails, they're dark, they're kind of goth looking, and they look kind of evil because that's just my aesthetic. Although I'm the sweetest person in the world unless you take me off. But I'm having a really hard time with these light nails. I really am. Like, they're freaking me out. So, but I love these. Look at these. Look at those. And I do have the stiff glue, like, and that you can put on and then put your nail on and then cut it off and then set it. I do have some of that. And I will be trying that here soon. I've just got so many products in. It's going to take me a while to try them all, and y'all are just going to have to wait. But the next day that I dress up, I'm going to wear a lot of my new jewelry. So I thought they were cool too. I'm going to wear a lot of my new jewelry so you can see my new jewelry and my bigger earrings, the big lock and key hoops with the other ones in. And then I've got my JoJo necklace. I did a horse necklace, a personalized horse necklace after the last horse that I trained before I got sick and had all these surgeries and gained all this flipping weight. So I got me a JoJo necklace, and it's gorgeous. I didn't think it would be that pretty, but it's gorgeous. Okay, let's go on to the moissanite. Let's see what all the trouble is about this moissanite. I don't understand all the hubbub about the moissanite, okay? They come in this. It's got a, what does GRA mean? Is that how they grade them? I'm so bad at being a girl. I can, like, identify 47 types of cattle, but jewelry, moissanite report. It has its own report card. That was way too smooth. I couldn't have done that even if I tried. Okay, girl, God, I'm blind. Hang on. Where's my 76-cent glasses? Where they're dirty. I have on this shirt and camo leggings, y'all. I am the most, I don't care. Camo goes to everything if you live in Tennessee. Right, Tennessee girl? Oh my God, you can basically fill it out. Oh, God, wait. How much is this? I'm still blonde. Hang on. It's a half carat because, listen, guys, I don't care enough to buy a whole carat, okay? If I'm going to buy a carat, I'm going to give it to a horse. So I got a half carat. Polish is excellent. I bet you they print 5,000 of these and just shove them in the bags with them. This is not it does have its own number, but I bet you there's 5,000 others with its own number. It is a round, brilliant 5mm half carat quality VVSI. I don't know what that means. Color grade D. So obviously I didn't get the best color grade, but I didn't get the super expensive one. I think this was like $13. And that's about as y'all, the last wedding set my husband got me, I made him go to the freaking pawn shop because I done broke 2 hauling hay. So it does come with a little cleaning rag, which is in its own bag, it was in a bag. What? We're saving the world. You can't use a plastic straw, but oh my God, we'll put everything in different bags. I just don't, the world is scaring me right now. You got that right. The world is scaring me right now. Common sense is at an all-time low. Y'all have been watching this video on Rumble. Because, you know, I've been talking about the neurological modulation and the frequency waves. I won't get on this point. Anyway, if I disappear, I'll be on Brighteon and Odyssey. But it's called Truth Be Told, and then it goes on, and it's like a 3-hour symposium with lawyers and doctors. I'd recommend everyone go watch that. It's like 3 hours, but in the first 38 minutes, I've been like, yep. So far, they're touching on a lot that I have researched, because y'all know how I research. And I've learned a lot of other stuff. Okay, so it came in a bag with a slot, but it was in a loose bag. Again, common sense. It has a spring slot, but it came in a common sense. This is like the 14th bag in this. Okay. It does have its little number on the front, and it says a half carat. Color code D. I don't know what D means. It means not ABC, so I guess I'm last in line like always. But that's okay. Yeah, there's a lot of stupid out there. Good Lord. Have you ever just looked at people and went, your cornbread is not done in the middle? I mean, it's pretty, but I don't see the big honking deal. I mean, maybe if I got a bigger one, it would like freak me out more. But I mean, it's pretty, but I got it from a right hand, so it's, oh no, it actually fits my left hand. Okay, if you order moissanite, they're a little tight. That's my component because y'all saw me when I done this one. I had it on this one. I said, well, my swelling goes down. Here we are on this one. So my fingers are not swollen. And I swear to God, that's an 8. And I got it next to a safety pin ring. Classy, classy Nancy. But it's pretty. I mean, it sparkles really pretty. And that's pretty. I'm not going to lie, it's pretty. I mean, for the money I gave, yes, that's pretty. And it's not going to tarnish and it's going to stay with me. That's great. Is it so spectacular that I think there should be a big hubbub? No. I mean, it's pretty and it's sparkly, but I bet you after I do dishes twice, it won't be. So, I don't know. It's what's important to you. Is it important that somebody sees something really shiny on your finger? Is it more important that somebody sees something that identifies you? For me, I really want to wear something that will like injure somebody if they pick a fight with me. But I also like to wear a little bit more punk jewelry. But I mean, this is pretty. Like when I go places that I want to look cute, I'll wear it and take off my punk jewelry and make sure I don't have in my safety pin earrings. But I mean, is it like y'all be the judge? I mean, it's shiny, it's pretty, it's not going to ruin. It wasn't bad for the price. Am I blown away? No. So we'll just say that. Am I blown away? No. I mean, it's pretty, but I don't see the huge big deal. I just don't see the huge big deal. Hi, Dawn. Yeah, you do. I haven't seen it. I guess you need to send me a picture of it then on Messenger. I mean, it's pretty. Moissanite is pretty, but I just, for all the plastic I had to go through to get to that, I'm just not impressed. I do like that they sent a cleaning cloth. I don't know why it was in its own little bag. I'm not going to keep this. Who in the crap cares? I'll keep the box because I'll hide more jewelry in it instead of letting it fall all over my bedroom floor because I'm the world's clumsiest person and I never put anything up until the next morning, and so I normally knock something off the bedpost. So I'll keep this to put other stuff in. But I'm literally in more of a punk kind of ring person. But I mean, it's pretty. It's pretty. I mean, it's pretty. Now, in 2 months, if it still looks like that, I will be impressed. Well, y'all know what I put my rings through. Challenge accepted, Moissanite. Let's see if I can kill it. Guarantee you I can. Okay, I still have 2 small bags and the health and beauty haul. As big as me. This is the health and beauty haul. I'm fixing to show you why I stock up on health and beauty items on TEMU rather than buy them at brick and mortar stores or other online shopping centers. Mostly because I live in Podunk and I'm an hour from any interstate and I don't like to travel because I don't know when my legs are going to give out, and I don't like to shop because, no, people. So I get these ruby and diamonds. Oh, but you need to keep that. You need to pass that on to one of the girls. But I'm going to go through this and I'm going to price some of them, and then some of them I'll price live with you. I'll keep my iPad or my other tablet in here and we'll price live, and I'll show you comps for other comparable items. And I'm going to show you why I get a lot of stuff on TEMU and why I stock up. And also we're going to look at ingredient lists in some of their healthcare products, especially their soaps and their deodorants. We're going to learn some stuff. So this is the health and wellness and beauty haul. Lord, yeah, pretty people. That's one word, people. I mean, it's not that bad. I know a lot of people because I supervise people like 5 or 6 or, well, actually 8 counties by the time you check everywhere I was. But every time I go out, where I was a really good officer and I really worked with the families and I got to know everybody and even their chihuahua and their cats and everything. And I get tackled for hugs and long conversations that my legs and body cannot have in the middle of a store because, number 1, I will refuse to take my cane and my rolly cart, and number 2, I refuse to use a scooter, and number 3, I don't want anybody to see me look weak because I'm supposed to be tough. You know, I'm still trying to hold that image, you know. But it's like I can't go get a gallon of milk at Walmart without getting stopped 5 times. So I don't know. I try. Should we do one more bag? What do you think? You need to send me a picture of that one, Harry Potter. Do you solemnly swear you are up to no good? I knew a goat named Harry Potter. Its owner's in the chat right now. And no, it was not the one that inspired the t-shirt haul, just in case you're wondering. Should we do another bag? I've got another small one. Literally, the health and wellness is going to be like 3 videos. Yeah, she's in here for it. Okay. You know when I said I order the strangest things? Well, I ordered the scent beads for your laundry, but I only ordered that's the cutest little bag I've ever seen in my whole goddamn life. And I don't like packaging, but that's adorable. I only ordered 10. I ordered the smallest, cheapest ones because I've never used them. And that is just the cutest little bag I've ever seen in my life. Hold on while I have a fit of this bag. That's a keeper. That is so cute. I'm going to peel that sticker off that sucker, and I'm going to keep that Sun Biscuit Eater. Look at that. That is so cute. I don't know. They're supposed to be scent beads. I don't know what they smell like, so we're fixing to find out. I don't think my nose works. Maybe it's like a floral. I guess that's why they got flowers on the bag. Dirt, Liz. It's not super strong, but I'll try them in the laundry and see what they smell like. People raved over them. That's why I bought the tiny bag, because I don't trust anybody's reviews. I like to read like 5 pages of reviews. These are super cheap, and the more you buy, the cheaper they are. I don't like that Gain. Every time I use Gain scent beads or something like that, I like literally have to pawn my first one to get one of the big bottles. I'm not here for that Gain. Stop. It's soap. I can boil down fat in the backyard and make it. Stop charging me so goddamn much for it. But people say that these really work. Now, they're in a pretty good plastic bag that I'm sure will deteriorate in the water, but that may be why I can't get much of an odor. But we'll see if it makes any smell to the clothing, because I do like my smells on my clothes. We'll see what it does. Not swearing to anything. We'll see what it does. Oh, and apparently I got greedy and wanted to try another one, but it's got flowers on it too, so maybe it's not floral. Hang on. Let me sniff this. I've never said that before in my life. I raised 2 children. I don't think I've ever said that before in my life. I've got you cracking up. You got to sit with me in real life. Poor Gypsy. I miss Harry too. He was a great photography goat. Okay, here we go. We're going in for the sniff. I can't. Well, no, maybe that one's a little more. Okay, this one is a little more really flowery. Okay, I can smell that. If I happen to fall over, call 911. Okay, did you see the back go in? I totally sucked a big up. Did you see the bag go in? There's not enough in there to kill me, y'all. And this is definitely more floral. Okay, so I like it. It's got a good smell. That makes me want to re-sniff these. Hang on, my sniffer's just now working. That smells like floral, so... Did you see the back of it? I've ordered some of the laundry sheets too, and I think that's actually what's in this haul with me. I'm going to have to check my order just to make sure it's the right ones, because I ordered Gardenia floor wipes too, so I have to make sure I don't want to put my floor wipes in the laundry and the floor wipes. This is Jasmine. Laugh at me. Did you see the bag go in when I was like, you had to smell that hard? I mean, it's in little plastic pouches. Let me break one off. Break one off. If anybody ever writes down all the funny crap I say in my lives, please send me a copy of the book you write. One day, Kim and I were taking labels off wine bottles to make those little wine lots, because I had a friend give me like 100 wine bottles, and I asked her if we had a problem we needed to talk about, but she swears she doesn't. I think this is Jasmine. But they're in really good bubbles. I mean, really strong bubbles. I mean, I don't think I could probably pop that if I wanted to. I was like, I used to supervise people that would huff, and when I took my big breath, I saw that bag, man, I thought, great, I look like a huffer. But you have to really sniff that hard. These are Jasmine. I can smell it now. Maybe my nose is just not working. But me and Kim were taking wine. Do you remember this story, Kim? We were taking, with Gooby gone, taking this very stuck on wine label. So I don't know what kind of glue this wine company uses, but I'm going to call and ask for it. And we were like scratching, and we were about to die. And I had worked on this one bottle for like 20 minutes. And Kim's husband calls and said, what you girls doing? And he's on speaker. And I said, well, I'm trying to rub one of these off. And he goes, I'll call back later. And I'm like, no, a sticker off a wine bottle. I will never forgive myself for that as long as I live. When you've known people for a long time, you just say things and you don't think. You're going to change your drawers. You just say things and you don't think. And he would totally make fun of me. You remember that, Kim? God, that like to kill me. I mean, we all laughed about that for days. I can't clean a wine bottle to this day without laughing about that. That's all I think of. Which I have some clean that I'm going to paint. But don't fall on the floor. Don't fall on the floor. But I think I'm going to paint them in like floral things for spring. Like mod, 60s mod lots. Okay. The only thing I say super, super stinks is this artificial crap you get from TEMU. But I have to say, once you get it flounced out and put up, it looks really good. I squinched my forehead. My glasses fell. I use a lot of faux greenery in a lot of stuff I do. Because if I use dried flowers and some things, it would just fall off. So these you have to really fluff. They're let go of each other. You're not in love. Let go. Thank you. There we go. Oh, there's two. There's two of these. I thought I ordered three. There's two. But these are the thickest ones they make. And they're little ivy. They make eucalyptus too. But these are like little suckers on there. Look at that. Isn't that so cute? I mean, they are really, once you fluff them and you look at them, I mean, they look really realistic. So I use these on like some of the floral dream catchers I make that when people don't want bones and dead things. But I make the authentic Native American ones. Sorry. I'm Cherokee. And when people want floral ones or the embroidery ones, neuromuscular disorder is killing me this week. And problems here. Leave each other alone. But these take up a lot of space. But you see, this one's already starting to fluff. Look at that. They're really pretty and they take up a lot of space and they hide a lot of sins if you make a boo-boo. And they take on silk flowers really well with hot glue. So these are great. I got two. These are the only things that really stink when they come from TEMU. These are not the worst I've ever had, but they still don't smell the best. Just let them air out for a day or two. Listen, I got dead coyotes hanging in my hallway. I've got like 10 of them going down the hallway. So if I say it stinks, it stinks. Although the coyotes don't stink. By the time they get done, they smell like Tide. So my husband washes them in Tide. I use generic stuff. My husband used Tide to wash coyotes. We're going to have to talk about that. Okay, got a little tiny. Got a few of these. Listen, if they have a sale, I'm on it. Like chickens on a mite. Or like mites on a chicken. God, I'm backwards. Oh. We got some goodies in here, y'all. Okay, I got two of these. Literally, I think these were like 17 cents when I got them on Lightning Deal. These are great if you have rings that you like to wear more than others and you want to keep them out of your huge jewelry stash. I have ordered 4 giant green storage boxes because I have so many hair funnies and I keep them out of sight of my husband so he will not yell at me. But if he says I have too much hair, I'm going to walk him to his fur shed and say, excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. At least mine's fake. But I got 2 of these. They were like 17 cents a piece. I got them on a Lightning Deal. These are great to keep your most used earrings and rings in. So when you get up, you don't have to go through everything. And sometimes when I get up, my hands do not work really well. It's really hard for me to grab into the big jewelry holders or the bigger items, the bigger Tupperware items that, well, not Tupperware, but the bigger organizers I have. And so I like to keep the ones that I really like to wear in these little things. So if I drop it, I only drop this penny instead of 32. I have dropped a 32 opener before and had like 2 sets of earrings in each one. Had to sweep that dumb floor to find them all. I don't recommend. 0 out of 10. Don't do it. So that's great for people that have hands that don't like to work. Oh my God. We say some crap. Let me tell you what. And sometimes we just have to look at each other. This is something I thought was really weird. Okay. Kim bought me some. She got me a really soft robe that I lived in the other week. And a lot of Dr. Teal's. This is something that's called Ilho. It's from the Ilho company. Self-care and relaxation, sweet red grapefruit shower steamers. Now, this, they say you can put it in the floor of the shower. But some people say if you have like a corner shelf, put it in the corner shelf so it lasts longer. There's a couple in here, so I'll try it different ways. But these are supposed to be really good and really invigorating, help you wake up and feel better, and kind of give you a little lasting scent too. I'm going to compare these to like the Dr. Teal stuff and see which I like better, because these are like au naturel. They give you a warning suffocation on a bag this big. Who could fit their head? Well, I just sniffed a bag and sucked it inside. So never mind. But this is supposed to be like au naturel. I'll tell myself here in a minute. So, but I'm gonna try these. Now I like Dr. Teal's. Dr. Teal's is one of my favorite things ever. Like, I have a neuromuscular disorder. I love it. It's so helpful. But they say these are really great, and Amy from Hauler Time recommended these. She does these, so I'm going to see what they're like. She hauled them a long time ago, and I just kept it in my memory bank. Oh, yeah, you can put fake fingernails in them, too. Yeah. Oh, my God, I've got a bag of fake fingernails. I literally let Gypsy's daughter, like, rummage through and take some of my fingernails the other day because I've got a huge TEMU bag of fake fingernails. I'm kind of ashamed. Here is my my third. I don't know. By the time all these come in, I'll probably have about 6 of these. The lemon soaps. This is one thing that was in my favorites video this morning. I said, run, don't walk if you do not have this. Go order it now. I think it's like $3.79. I got it when it was like $2.79 the first time. It is worth $3.79. It's going to last you forever. Look how thick that sucker is. Keep it in the soap drainer so it doesn't get stuck to stuff. You're going to love this. It's got the richest lather. It is lemon, but it's also got a sea salt in there. Oh my gosh, it's great for lymphatic drainage, they say. But I used this the other night, and I used like bear fat soaps and goat milk soaps and goat fat soaps and lye soaps and charcoal soaps. This is my favorite thing I have ever used in my entire life. And so if you need to pause and take a picture, but it was in my favorites, and the link is in my video of my favorites that went out just this morning. So you can go and click on the link and go get it. I really recommend this stuff, and I don't like, if it's over $2, I really don't usually recommend stuff, but this sucker's a chunk and it's going to last you a long time. I went ahead and ordered like a year's worth because I ain't letting that go out. I'm going to have me enough of those to wash in the creek for 10 years if I need to. Now this is something I ordered just out of plumb curiosity. I don't really understand it, but you know, listen, that's life. I may keep some of my fake nails and stuff too. I've got a couple more of those floating around. I may try them out that way too. But I'm just starting to fake nails. I always wore gel nails. That is not gonna, no, it's wrapped, okay. I always wore gel nails when I worked, so this is my first dip into fake nails. I mean, I'm doing okay. I mean, bathroom etiquette changes, I'm not gonna lie. Don't tell me you don't think about that when you put nails on. You know you do. But I'm doing okay with them. But I always wore them short enough where I could type because I had to do like 700 case notes a month. So anyway, I'm getting used to them. I'm getting better. But I don't know if I like these white ones. I don't think they're me. I'm more of a dark color person. This is a diamond soap. It says pure manuals. Wait. I have, yeah, pure manual / plant. I don't know what that means because it's manual, not mineral. Maybe it was lost in translation. I don't know. But anyway, they were raving about this. This was rather expensive. Put your bra on, Brenda. Okay. If anybody listens to Ashley McBride, you'll get that. Brenda, put your bra on. Okay, this is a pure mineral soap. It says diamond soap. It's supposed to be phenomenal. I don't know. Jury's still out. It's wrapped tight. I'm not going to try to unwrap it. And so, but we'll see. I'll tell you exactly what I think about it. If it sucks, I'll tell you it sucks. Now, the coconut soap that I hauled in that haul, or the first lemon soap, it sucked. I wouldn't recommend it. So I didn't recommend it in my favorites this month. But we'll see how this one cuts the mustard. I don't know if it will or not, but it looks pretty. I mean, it'd be pretty. Brenda, put your bra on. It'd be pretty in like a guest bathroom basket with like other pretty soaps. But every time I put something in my bathroom that nobody's supposed to touch, my husband uses it, and then I want to beat him. Domestic, aisle 3. But this is, I'll let you know what I think about this. It's supposed to be really good. Now, for all the people that think I hate nature, I used to. I didn't last spring, but normally in the spring, I grab willow and I weave little birdhouses for my little tiny birds. Because if you weave little birdhouses with little tiny bird holes, you know, so they can get in, the big ones can't push the little ones out and steal their nest because big birds do that. There, you learned something today. You got a wrinkle in your brain. Hey. Well, that's tedious and time consuming, and my hands are not what they used to be. And I used to weave one every spring with my grandpa, and so that's why I kind of keep doing it. He's the one that taught me how to do it out of stuff in the hayfield that we would pick, and he would show me how to weave. But I saw these, and this was literally like $3, and it is a hummingbird. Brittany Alexis, if you ever watch any of my videos, girlfriend, I'm worse than you when it comes to enunciation, so don't feel bad when you have to correct yourself and do your outtakes, okay? Next time you come to Smithville, hit me up. We'll go get lunch. If you haven't watched Brittany Alexis, Britnee, go look her up. She's great. Neo's in here. Which pill did you choose, Neo? But this is a hummingbird. Excuse me. Are you shy? Excuse me? Get over it. Okay, this is a hummingbird nest. And I still think the hole's a little too big. I'm going to stop. Oh, that smells good. That smells like fresh cut grass. Today's been a sniff and scent. That smells just that spring. Hay. Warmth. That smells just like a fresh cut hay field. What content do you provide? Well, I'm on here and I have a library video so you can go gander. I'm not monetized, so I can't say give me a super chat and I'll tell you. This smells just like fresh cut. This smells like a fresh cut hayfield. And if you're country, you know what that is. That is authentically made like out of sweetgrass. I'm not lying. That is real, made out of sweetgrass. Somebody worked. I mean, I've woven stuff like this before, and it takes for freaking ever. I still think the door to the house is too large. I'm watching my words really close right now, y'all. I still think the door to the house is too large because I still think big birds can get in there. So I may have to do something and weave a little bit more to cover that. But this is what they call a hummingbird nest and they actually can be about half the size because they're little farts. But if you've watched the videos where I'm down at Mom and Dad's on the cattle farm, yeah, it's a little odd. If you've watched videos of me down at Mom and Dad's on the cattle farm, you know my mother has a huge colony of like 30 hummingbirds. And so I'm trying to get her to put more of these up, but I think I'm going to look for ones that have smaller front doors because I think this is a little too big, but we'll try it. And I could possibly, because it's got space in there, I could probably weave that on down a little bit with some willow, really fine willow this spring. I'll soak it in the sink, and so I could probably fix that, but this was like less than $3. And even if you just want it for a home accent or to make something cute, heck, but I was about the birds, and I wanted to know if it was real. That is real sweetgrass. And this is really woven, and I'm really impressed. And it smells really good because it smells like spring and that first cutting of hay. Really good Johnson grass. Maybe a little bit of Bermuda. And it's just really nice. I favorite. I'm going to probably favorite this. This is awesome, and it is stout, buddy. It is stout. I mean, it is woven so nicely, y'all. And it takes time to do this because I do this, and it takes so much time to do this. That's gorgeous. Mother's going to love that. That sounded so flowered attic. Mother's going to love that. Mommy dearest. Oh, Lord. My mother's really sweet. My mother is the opposite of me. She's like poised and patient and kind, and I'm just like, if you've met my father, sorry, I'm my father. Okay, let's see if these are, I don't know if these are laundry or floor sheets. If they smell like gardenia, they're the floor sheets. I got the blue floor sheets last time. They worked really great, but I wanted something with a little bit more smell to it. That smells okay, but I wanted something with a little bit of an odor to it. Yeah, I want to plant really good in that too, but it's authentic. Like it's going to hold up in a storm. Oh, I think these are laundry sheets. They smell really good. I'm smelling everything today. What is up with me? I'm going to have a headache after this. These smell, I swear these are laundry sheets. These smell really good. They don't smell like gardenia, but so they got to be the laundry sheets. They smell amazing. Yeah, they're different consistency than the floor sheets. This was like the smallest pack they sold in this scent, and it was super cheap. Like $2, I think, maybe. And it's going to do, I think it's like You can put up to 4 sheets for a large load, 2 for a medium. So I'll probably use 2. How long do you think it's gonna last? Gain, you done lost a customer. You done lost a customer, Gain. I can't buy it anymore. When I look at that $13 container and I know I can get the same smell for $3 on TEMU, I can't. I walk in Walmart now and I'm like Sam Walton's rolling over his grave. His little kids are greedy little gusses. I just can't buy stuff anymore because I bought so much stuff on TEMU. I know what I can actually get it for, and I'm like, I can't buy it. Can't buy it. So I literally walk through Walmart to only get dairy items and like necessary, like liquid IV and stuff. I'm gonna cut this last bag open. Then I'm gonna save the health. I'm not shaking this to you. Then I'm gonna save the health and wellness for another day. I'm feeling good, so we're gonna get through all this crap so I can clean it up. So my husband won't see on the bags. No, he lets me do whatever I want on TEMU. My husband's a sweet, burly old man. He's only 4 months older than me, but I really emphasize those 4 months. Hang on, I'm gutting this bag. Give me a minute. I'm doing a really good job too. I didn't even bust the bladder. That's a funny country joke. Don't care who you are. Good. I'm really hoping they work because I'm so tired of buying these expensive things. And I'm like, it's soap. It's corn. Not the juice. I'm sorry. My brain is in ADH mode today. Oh, I got this for David, but I'm totally gonna steal it. I buy stuff for my husband so that I can wear it. I do it all the time. Well, if I like these, I'm gonna buy the big pack next time but this is like my tryout haul. And I got this for my husband. He will totally wear these colors, but really I thought it was really cute and I thought I'm gonna totally steal that. It is kind of shiny, but I don't mind the shiny, y'all. I just don't mind it. But look, it's got a big elk on it. Look at that sunset with that elk. Oh, FYI, do you know why sunsets are now purple? Because they spray lithium in our atmosphere. There's your, like, Alex Trebek 500 question today. But look at this. It's like got a starry night sky, clouds, and it's got the steam coming out of the elk's mouth, and all the grass even at the bottom is really nice. This is pretty. And my husband will totally wear this. Like, he would totally, because if I told him to put it on, he'd put it down. Supervised murders for a decade. He will mind me. But it's got a pocket, too. But I like it. And I might say, no, you cannot get this dirty. I'm going to wear this. This is pretty. He may have to get another one. May not say this was for him. I may say, yeah, it's mine. But this is pretty. But I mean, I think it's in the men's, but heck, women, that's pretty. I'm gonna wear it. Look at the steam coming out that elk's mouth. What is it? A 6x6? Hang on, I gotta count. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it's got to be a 5 or 6x6. I can't tell the way they got the front stuck together. That's a nice big old bull elk. Isn't that pretty? No crapping. When I drove to another county to work, I had to leave at like 4 a.m. because they were an hour ahead, and I had to drive through like 4 counties to get there. And holy crap, that was a horrible commute. And I would have to go really early through some really rural areas because, hello, an hour from either interstate, really rural roads. And so I'm going down over toward what they call it now, Pioneer, Caribou Mountain, Jellicoe, Pioneer Mountain, pinnacle of right before you get into Kentucky. And I'm going down like where you can really get some speed down a big like 4-lane down the hill till you curve to go up the next, and I'm getting a running street to go up the next hill. And this big freaking cow elk comes out the road in front of me. And it's rainy, but it's not like super rainy, but I don't guess she was used to pavement. So she did this horrible, like the most unflattering, god-awful trollop across the road. And I hit my brakes and just kind of pulled over to the side and watched her because it took her forever to get across the road. I was like, I'm going to make sure she gets across the road because if she gets hit, I'm going to call TWRA. And because they have a little family group over there and you only get like 2 drawn hunts a year and people that hurt them get fined. So I was like, I'm going to make sure she gets across the road. But she could not walk on pavement to save her life. She was huge. And I thought, yeah, damn, that's between a moose and a cow. But she was huge. But she was gorgeous. I love their color patterns. I love elks. I would always love to have an elk hide or a elk mount. But my house is too tiny. I live in a little tiny, like, cabiny looking thing. It's like my husband built half of it. Of course, he could build really good. But my house is way too small. I've got way too much taxidermy anyway. I've got a bobcat up there, y'all. Hang on. Oh, Ancho. There's my bobcat. See my bobcat? That's Ancho. He likes to look condescendingly at all my dinner guests. Isn't he gorgeous? When you grow up in a taxidermy family, I could charge admission to my house. I love this. This is so nice. And it's actually a thicker sweatshirt. I'm really impressed with this. I'm not going to lie. I may steal that. He may not ever know that was bought. Sorry. Sorry, David. I'm fixing to also show you something that's very important that TEMU has that I found out about 10 months ago, and that I've only bought from them since I found out, and it has saved me over $300 since I found out about it. Okay, I'm shopping for the twins still. I got a onesie that says back off. I have a crazy grandpa, and I'm not afraid to use them. Got a bigger size because I've been buying some much smaller stuff. Update on the twins. So little boy is 3.1 pounds, little girl's 2.4. They're doing great. And the doctor thinks she's going to make it to 36 or 38 weeks, no problem. And she's still working part-time and coming home putting her feet up. I got a freaking awesome daughter. She's packing twins. She's like 5'8" and 120 pounds soaking wet. And she's packing twins with no problem. I'm so proud of her. I sent her one of those little badass daughter tumblers. And she loved it. She thought it was adorable. Because she's just like high school 4.0, college 4.0, working at a vet clinic she's got to finish her medical stuff for her vet license, and having twins. She's like, while I'm off with the twins, I may get my real estate license. Slow down, honey. But I've got one of those kids that's just like overachiever anonymous. So I thought this was adorable. And I've been buying less of two of everything and one of everything so that, personalities will come out. Oh, God, we got more nails. Okay, so if you have a loved one that wears a CPAP, and you have been reamed by our medical system, and you didn't buy Vaseline, a stock of Vaseline as a child, and you don't like this, you can go on TEMU and find the generic for the masks. This is a generic ResMed, full face is like a full mouth, and they got the forehead brace. This is what my husband wears. I got this for like $17 or $21. If you even buy them on eBay, they're $30 to $50, and if you order them new, they're a couple $300. Okay, this is the mask and the headgear. Yep, mask and the headgear, full thing. Holy crap! And you can find all of them on there. This is the complete thing, and it does have the headgear. Yeah, it's got the headgear in there too, but it shows the mask up front so you can make sure you get the right one. We've already ordered one that we're using, and he loves it. It's generic, but it fits him the same. He can't tell the difference. So I ordered a backup, so we always have one here so that if something breaks, I don't have to listen to him snore. Okay? He's been married 21 years. If he starts snoring again now, we're going to have a problem. Listen, I'm honest. I don't like to hear snores. And he can rattle the whole goddamn house. Lord have mercy. When we first got married, he didn't have a CPAP, and 3 weeks after being married, we went to church. I looked at his mom and I was like, golly bum, he snores. And she just grinned at me like, yep, I don't have to listen to him anymore. And I thought, oh, you heifer, because she knew and she didn't tell me how bad he snored. And I know they heard it in their house because they didn't have a big house either. But oh my God, can I get into this bag with nails? Listen, these nails are about to try my patience. I may chew them off. Okay, patience has gone. We got some really neat stuff to come. Patience left, sorry. Okay, these are fan pulls because I broke one the other day, and then I put a windshield hanging on it just so I could reach it. But this is a moon and a star. Which somebody tried the other day to tell me it was a witch sign. And I said, oh, do you tell? She said, yeah, that's the sign of a witch. You know how you can see a witch? And I was like, no, tell me more, tell me more, tell me more. And I had on a half moon and a star thing, which it makes me think of a song we used to sing at one of the wilderness camps I worked at. So it's nothing harmful to me. But she's like, are you a witch? And I'm like, you seem to know a whole lot more than me. Are you a witch? And she turned around and didn't talk to me the whole rest of the day that I was there. We were there for like 2 hours together. She didn't speak to me after that. The other one is the sun. So I'm going to put this one with a light and this one with a fan. And these are really well made. Like, you hear that? Those are like bronze, good metal. I'm really jiggled with those. Nice fan pulls. These were $2. If you get something like this on eBay, they're like 10 or 12. I really like these. So tickled with that. We're getting down to the end, y'all. Oh my God. Okay, this is before I saw the heart thing on the other nails. As long as the heart is complete, I don't have a problem with it. It's when the heart's not complete. Look, I always hold these up down. It's when the heart's not complete that it looks like something else. I'm sorry, I'm still seeing it. I can't do it. I can't do it. You just have to go back and watch that video if you want to know. Yeah, oh, it's great. Saves me so much money. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, you can even get the filters on there. Yes, Bob. I love these. These are cute. They look like a little Holstein heifer cow up there. So I will wear these, but I'm telling you, I'm having a hard time with the heart nails ever since I saw those ones. These look completely different than what I thought they looked like, but they're pink with gold. I don't know if I'll ever wear those. We'll just see. They look completely different than what they look like. I don't know about those. We'll just put those in the questionable pile. These are cute. These are gold and white, artistically done. I like these. These are kind of nice. These might be the next ones I wear. Those are kind of nice. I can deal with those. Okay. Oh, you guys are going to like, these are my last thing. So I like to try their facial stuff out. And everything that I have tried from the Sedure line, let me push this over so you can see Sedure, aloe vera, and I think it's got vitamin E in it too. This is the test package. This is like the smallest package you can buy, but everything I bought from this facial line is amazing. So I thought, well, I'm going to try this aloe vera because my neuromuscular disorder, it really makes my skin have issues. So I'm going to try these out and I will give you feedback, but literally everything I bought from this line has been amazing. So if you want to screenshot this and then put it in the search bar at TEMU to find it for you. These are great. The Sedure company is amazing. I have not found anything that I don't like yet. Okay, so I keep journals for my grandbabies. I'm already writing to the twins that aren't even here yet. I keep a journal for my granddaughter, Ellie Mae. And I like to write in them with a special pen. So normally I use like a really pretty fountain pen or something like that. But then I came across these. And I'm not like a girly girl, but I thought since I'm writing for those I love, I should probably get a few of these and use these in my little journals to my kids. So these are going to be for my little Ooskies, my little grandbabies. And I'm going to use these to write in their journals from now on. And these should last me a good while. I mean, everybody said they lasted a long time. So they feel like pretty good quality. I like the dark pink, but I mean, the baby powder pink is okay as well. These are adorable little pens. And they do have, I think that you twist them up. Yes, you twist them down and twist them back up. Oh, they got a nice little bounce to them there. And they're not very heavy, but it's got a good balance to it. What color did they write? Dadgum, I'm in the kitchen. I can't find no paper. I will write on the back of my ring light box that I still haven't opened. Oh. Oh. They write very pretty. There's my name, Elizabeth. So, yeah, they're smooth. I like that. Very tickled. They were super cheap, too. Oh, my God, they were super cheap. So, I bought a few so the ink would look the same in the books for a while because I hate it when I can't find the same pen. So, that's why I started buying special pens. Tickled with it. I'm like tickled with 99% of everything I bought. The moissanite ring is jury's still out. We'll see how it does. I mean, it's pretty and it's sparkly. Will it still be sparkly in 2 months or after 15 showers or after 5 sinks of dishes? Or because they say they don't ever lose their brilliance. Challenge accepted. That's all I've got to say because God knows I will put it through its paces. So don't know what to think about it quite yet, but I mean, it's pretty. I mean, it's what I paid for it. Yeah, that's fine. $12, $13. That's fine. Now, these people paying $30 to $50 for some of the bigger ones, I don't know because, you know, we're all poor. So once you get a certain size rock on your hand, people's going to know it's fake anyway. Don't even try to, you know, pass that one off, honey. But as far as it's cute. But, I mean, I wear, like, gemstones, silver wire wrapped and stuff like that. So, you know, I'm not a huge look at me person. But, I mean, that's pretty. It's pretty. You make up your mind if they're for you or not. You know, I could take it or leave it, to be quite honest. But I also wear safety pin rings. So, hey, personality. It might be personality conflict there. It could possibly be. So, that's it, y'all. I literally went through everything. I made a huge mess. So I might have to do a huge cleanup now and put a bunch of stuff away. And then tomorrow I'll start pricing the health and wellness stuff. In the next video, the next haul we do will be health and wellness, and we'll look at comp prices and stuff like that. And you'll see why I get a bunch of stuff on TEMU to save money. You'll understand why I shop on there. And also check your price adjustments, because the first week they did a whole bunch, then they've been withholding for a while. So I'm thinking the end of the week, Thursday or Friday, they're probably going to dump a bunch again. So check, because the vendors normally hit Monday, and then for Thursday or Friday, they, for some reason, that's when they change their prices. I don't know why, but I've just noticed that. So go and check. And if I can remember later, I will try to put my Fishland and Farmland codes in, but I'm almost done with those games again. I have my husband's in my profile, so it's but I'll link in to the ones that's still active for the moment. Oh yeah, those mattress covers. Oh my gosh, I looked everywhere too. And the sheets, if I make sure they're deep pocket, all the sheets on TEMU have been great. I can't dog team anything, but the health and wellness and the jewelry has been like the super big wins for me, and the hair accessories, they've been super big wins for me. So I highly recommend those things. But I always at the end of the month will tell you what I really like and what I really don't. I buy tons of these little solar fairy lights. But I'm getting into more of the stuff that I would normally pick up at the Dollar General, because I don't want to give that money to the Dollar General anymore, because I know they're getting as expensive as Walmart. So this is what I'm really trying to convert, because I've noticed I'm saving a lot of money. Even though I'm buying clothes and stuff too, I'm saving a lot of money because I'm not dropping $100 at the Dollar General every other week. 13 to 15 of it on freaking gain. Or Tide. I mean, it's so expensive. It's stupid. It's soap. It's watered down soap. Anyway, that's just my point of view. Yours may be completely different. So I'll try to remember to pin my codes in the comments later. I will try. If I don't do it immediately after, I'll do it later tonight. But I'm going to have to make a cleanup. So thank you for hanging out with me. Everybody go and sub to Retail Therapy on a Budget. She's the sweetest thing, and she's hilarious. And Nobby the cat is cracking me up, because as soon as you said don't show your butt, she backed up and showed her butt. And I was like, you go, Nobby. So I enjoyed that. That cat has my personality. I love it. Don't show your butt. I'm going to show my butt. My tombstone will read, we told her not to do it. She did it anyway, and here she is. That's my tombstone. It's going to say it. Just wait for it. I swear. So thank you so much for spending your time with me, because time is something you can never get back. If you liked me, stick around. Make sure you're still subbed, because YouTube is playing them games again. And if I ever disappear from here, you can find me on the Odyssey platform, same name, Hillbilly Heart, or on Brighteon. I already have a page going on Brighteon. I have one earmarked on Rumble, and I have one earmarked on Odyssey. Same name, Hillbilly Heart. So if you ever need to find me, if I disappear from here or something happens, you can find me on those platforms as well. Make sure that you're still subbed, and go support Holler Time, Retail Therapy on a Budget. Hey, everybody. Shannon D. Oh, gosh, there's so many. Just Jen. Noni. Nona's here. Noni's here. Nona's here. No, anyway, my accent's coming to play. Noni's here with Grumpy Grandpa. You gotta watch Nona's here with Grumpy Grandpa. Grumpy Grandpa is my spirit animal. I love him. Oh my God, they're so great. Oh yeah, Material Mom, Hot Mess Mama. All these women are doing these great things. Ashton's Beauty. Oh gosh, there's so many. And literally the TEMU Hall family is such a supportive, great, I mean, it's an awesome group of people. I really like them. I've been around the YouTube streets for a few years. Blame Ryan Upchurch. He did this to me. He talked me into this. I didn't want to be here. This was withheld. I hate it when you say withheld. Well, thank you. I take that as a compliment. He told me that I do look like a hillbilly. Thank you. I appreciate that. I am a hillbilly. Born and bred in the hills. I could probably out hillbilly a mountain goat. I mean, I swear, I'm a hillbilly. But I also have a master's in psychology, so your defensive posturing can just be gone. Thank you. So you found me through Shannon. Shannon's awesome. I adore Shannon. She's my spirit animal too. But Grumpy Grandpa took the cake the other day. He cracks me up. They just posted a video today. Noni's place, or Noni's here. Noni's here. Nona's here. Anyway, you'll search it. You'll find them. It's a little older couple. They're adorable. And she is so precise when she does her videos. I'm like, lady, I just wing it. And she's just so precise and doing everything so critically. And I'm like, I love you, honey. You are just really... I mean, you're just really doing a job, and I really appreciate it. I make a mess. I'm not orderly. I'm not telling you process. I tell you to screenshot it and go search. But if you really want a link, I'll find it for you. But everybody go support them. They're going way up in popularity, but they're adorable. And it's so amusing to watch them banter back and forth because they've been married for so long, and it's adorable. You've got to go support them. So everybody go and show some love to all those people we mentioned, and make sure that you treat somebody nice today. Always set out with the intention to be nice. And if you have to slap somebody, slap them with education, so at least puts a wrinkle in their brain. So the next person that wants to tell me I'm a hillbilly, I love hillbillies with intellectual degrees. Hey, listen, everybody says I'm stupid, but if you think about it, I'm speaking the closest to the Scots, Irish, and English because I have the dying dialect of Appalachia. It is literally the closest to the Queen's English in this entire nation because everything else has been tattered and torn. I have been recorded by a linguistics professor. There's only about probably 3 areas in 4 states that still have this dialect, and I'm fortunate to live in one that still does. I have my master's in psychology. I'm a retired parole officer. I'm a retired counselor. I understand all the that everybody does on Facebook, but I just don't play into it because emotions don't really go anywhere with me. I supervise murder, so you're barking up the wrong tree, buddy. Go tree a possum somewhere else. But I'm very proud to be a hillbilly. I'm very proud to be Scots, Irish, and Cherokee. I'm very proud to live in Appalachia, and you're not going to dog me by saying those things. So I welcome everybody here. If you want to learn a little bit about my way of life and about the backwoods culture and about people that still eat out of the woods and take care of themselves and grow gardens and know a lot of nature stuff, stick around. Me and my husband do a lot of that stuff as well. But it is what it is. I don't try to act snooty. Yeah, I have a 6-year degree. Yeah, I worked in the forensic psychology and penal system. Yeah, I supervised murders. But my speech does not dictate my brain. And I wish more people understood that. But your neurosynaptic pathways in your brain dictate your brain. And some people that use default measures to try to make others feel bad, they have very poor neurosynaptic regions that don't light up. So think about that before you dog somebody. Probably not, because a bull knocked 4 of them out when I was 17. I was hauled to breaking them and they're fake, but stick around for that story if you want to hear it. Go ahead and give oh my gosh bagosh a boot. I don't care for him. Adios. Helen Keller, go bother somebody else, you blind idiot. Send them going, Jipperdoo. So that's what we're doing. I've got a lot of trail traffic lately because I'm getting up there in numbers and I refuse to monetize. So YouTube's trying to suppress me and put me in a corner, tell me I don't belong and tell me I'm not good enough to be here. And all I can say is YouTube. So I'm here to stay. I am who I am. I speak very openly. I'm very point, just to the point, blunt. Gonna tell you how it is. And if you trust me to tell you the truth, and I will tell you the truth about every TEMU product I order and every TEMU product I receive, even the sponsored ones. I'm not somebody that's going to go in circles and make you try to send me money, buy me coffee. I don't want any of that. I just want the good subgroup of quality people that like to get together, have a visit, like a cup of coffee with a friend, chit chat, smile, laugh, and get on. And the trail traffic, be gone. I'm done with them. So David's page, my husband's a trapper Tanner. His page is also getting a lot of promotion right now. It's getting a lot of the trapper loop is getting into it. And Gypsy, you can go ahead and boot him if you want to. Instead of timing him out, you can just block him. But he's getting up there in popularity. And so people are finding him, finding me, and they're trying to dog us because they think that they live 3,000 miles away but can dictate my life. Show up at my door. That's all I got to say. I'm not a nice person. So we've had a lot of trail traffic, but it will slow down because these people are bound to only have about 3 friends. And the 3 that might have 3, we might have about 4 days of trail traffic because who really can stand these people to have a large friend group? So hang on, keep your hands and legs inside the ride at all times and just don't get into an argument in the comment. It's not worth it. Don't ever defend me or lose your energy to some idiot on YouTube because of me. Don't ever do it. They're just morons with too much time. And most men just need another bottle of lotion and box Kleenex. Honestly, seriously, they're just bored. So don't ever try to defend me in the comment section. Do not ever get yourself into a battle with somebody. Don't ever ruin your day over some stupid idiot. It's not worth it. Half these people can't spell the words they try to dog me with. So I think it's hilarious. Trolls are kind of humorous to me. I supervised felons for my career and juvenile offenders. So you're not really going to say anything that's going to bother me. Oh, just go ahead and give whoever this is a boot too. What is wrong with you people? You come in herds? Are y'all like butt buddies or something? Y'all glued together? I'm having a hard time with this. You need to run from police. Okay, retired parole officer, run, boy, run. You see, if you refuse to monetize and not pay YouTube's bills, this is what they do to you. So I refuse to monetize. I talk about things sometimes that don't need to be monetized. So I refuse to monetize. I do recommend everyone here go to Rumble and watch a video called Truth Be Told. It's a 3-hour symposium with lawyers and doctors to go educate yourself with a wrinkly brain. And we'll do something else here in a couple days. We might do a craft tomorrow since I devastated through my TEMU in 5 seconds. Health and wellness haul coming really soon. Probably more trolls. I need like scorecards for the trolls comments because they're really not impressing me very much right now. It might make me some little popsicle sticks. 2.0, 4.5. We'll do that. I'm going to clean up my mess, and I will see you back in a couple of days because I hear Oscar getting out of his bed, and it's going to be pot, tinkle, tinkle time. So, love you guys. Take care of yourself. Be positive. Keep good boundaries, especially with trolls. And tell somebody you love them before you go to bed. Bye, guys. Oh, I can't either. It's going to be so good. I'll see you back in a couple of days. Bye, guys. Love yous. I wish they hadn't moved that button. And here's Oscar. You got to go potty, huh?